Today we are making the best mushroom pasta, rich umami, lots of mushrooms, garlic, onion, parmesan cheese, and creamy delicious sauce. It's incredibly comforting, easy to make, and tastes like something you would get at a fancy restaurant. This is a recipe that's sure to be enjoyed by all and easy to love. It's savory, delicious, and if you love mushrooms, you have to try this. So let's get started. To begin, we will need half a white onion finely diced. Start by slicing it horizontally, then make vertical cuts, and finally chop it into small, even cubes. Transfer the diced onion into a plate and set it aside. Now let's get the remaining ingredients ready. We are going to need 6 garlic cloves. The generous amount of garlic is key to this recipe's amazing flavor. To make peeling easier, give each clove a quick smash with the side of your knife, then peel them. Once peeled, finely mince the garlic and set it aside with the other ingredients. Alright, now for the mushrooms, we will need about half a pound. And you can use any type you prefer. We are using Cremini mushrooms here, also known as baby billas or brown mushrooms, which are a slightly more mature version of white button mushrooms, offering a richer, earthier flavor and a firmer texture. Remember, we are cleaning them with a damp paper towel, not washing them. Washing will make them absorb water and become spongy, so make sure they are nice and dry. Just slice them a bit thick because they will shrink up as they cook. And we will also need about 2 tablespoons of freshly chopped parsley. This will add a nice balance to the rich earthy flavors of the mushrooms. So set it aside with the other prepared ingredients. Now let's gather the rest of our ingredients. You will need butter, chicken broth, heavy cream, your choice of pasta, sea salt, and some spices. With these ready, we can start cooking. To cook the pasta, bring a large pot of water to boil and generously salt it with sea salt. I'm using Pappardelle Pasta, and we will cook it according to the package directions, but just 1 minute less, as it will finish cooking in the sauce later. While that's boiling, let's start on our mushroom sauce. Heat 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a large skillet over medium-high heat. Add a drizzle of olive oil, then toss in the chopped onions. Sauté them until they are softened and become translucent. Now add all the sliced mushrooms to the pan, toss them around with the onions for a few minutes until they are tender and nicely brown, and develop that rich umami flavor. And here's a key tip: don't crowd the pan. If you do, the mushrooms will steam instead of browning, and we want that beautiful color. If the pan starts to look dry, you can add another drizzle of olive oil. Alright, our pasta is cooked. Let's drain it, but don't toss that water. We are reserving some of that starchy cooking water. This is a key ingredient in our mushroom pasta sauce. The starch in water will emulsify with the butter in the mushrooms, creating a silky sauce that perfectly coats the pasta. It's a classic Italian cooking technique that makes all the difference. We are now adding another tablespoon of butter and the garlic. Cook this for about a minute until fragrant, allowing those warm, savory aromas to develop with the mushrooms and onions. Then add 1/3 cup of chicken broth and about 2 large spoons of our reserved pasta water. As I mentioned earlier, this will create that velvety, creamy sauce we are aiming for. Now let's add about a tablespoon of salt, but remember the chicken broth already has salt in it, so add a little less and we will taste and adjust later. We are also adding 1 teaspoon of dried thyme, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. These spices will add a lovely warm earthy flavor to our sauce. Now pour in half a cup of heavy cream and stir everything together for about 2 minutes. Then add the chopped parsley and let the sauce thicken just slightly. After that, add the drained pasta to the sauce and gently toss it, coating it with the sauce. Let it simmer for a minute or 2, letting the pasta absorb the flavors. Then turn off the heat and remove it from the stove. Finish with a generous amount of a freshly grated parmesan cheese and a sprinkle of a fresh parsley, and it's ready to serve. The rich aroma, the creamy texture, and then the umami flavors all come together in this delicious mushroom pasta. It's a perfect meal for a cozy night, so get in the kitchen, give it a go, and let me know how it turns out. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.